welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a really special video. It's going to be all about my promise ring. I promised you guys that I was going to do this video, and here I am finally getting to sit down and really talk about it and what it really means. And I'm super excited to let you know, and just to maybe inspire you a little bit to learn to love yourself a little bit more, and just to start your journey for self-love and self-value, because it's really important and it's very rewarding at the same time. Alright, if you've never seen one of my videos, welcome. My name is Lily, and I'm going to be talking about my promise ring today. If you're just here for that, I welcome you to subscribe. I do all types of videos on here, but mostly beauty related. But today's going to be beauty from the inside. I know exactly what I want to say, but I don't know what order or how to do it. So I'm going to leave little like minute marks right here so you guys can see or skip to the part that you want to see. Oh, right. So some of the very important questions I've been getting asked is, why wear a promise ring? What is a promise ring? So usually a promise ring is like a symbol of a commitment between two people, like a commitment of love and affection between two people usually. But in this case, what I'm deciding to do is like a commitment of love and affection to myself. Some people confuse it with like a purity ring, because that's more like a, what is the word, like a purity ring, like celibacy ring or something. But that's not the case here. This is just a promise ring to myself, and I'll get to that here in a second. So just basically, I got this ring from Pandora. I was looking for a ring. It took me like a good 2 weeks to find a ring. I didn't want to do that normal princess ring that everyone has. I really wanted something super meaningful. So it took me a bit. I was wearing this little fake ring from Forever 21 because I wanted to get that feeling. I really wanted to feel the empowerment that a simple little ring on your finger like gives you. So I took my time looking for it. I had already looked at this one, but I didn't buy it because I wasn't completely sold. But I knew at the moment that I had seen it that I was gonna go back to it and get it, so that's what I did. Anyways, this is a rose gold Pandora ring. It's not too expensive. I think it was like $80 or something, but this one is in a size 4. I think I shouldn't have gotten a 3 because I got it for this ring here. I mean this finger here. But usually in the mornings when I wake up and I'm not retaining a lot of water, like it just kind of slides off. So I usually wear it on my middle finger here, and it kind of stays there all the time. But yeah, this one is called the Love Knot ring. This Love Knot ring is so beautiful because as soon as I saw that it was a knot, I was like, yes. The knot represents the knot that one day somebody's gonna come and untie and replace it with a like wedding ring or something. And it just keeps it strong. It's like a symbol of it being a strong connection and tied to my self-love and self-affection and self-worth and self-value. But so I really want to share with you guys what the heck the promise ring means. The promise ring is a promise to myself that I'm making, a promise to love myself deeply, to always care for myself, to believe in myself, to never accept love that isn't worth my value, to never change for anybody, to be patient with myself always, and to remember that rejection is God's protection. To never go back to somebody that mistreats you, and to stay strong when I don't feel strong at all. So that is exactly what my promise ring means, and it just basically represents so much more. It basically, for me, it represents commitment, it represents loyalty, it represents respect, humility, humanity. It just means so much, and it reminds me of so much. It's a constant reminder. Every single time I'm doing something with my hands, I happen to look at the ring every single time, and it just like reminds me. It reminds me that I love being independent, that I need to listen to my intuition. It reminds me to not settle for less than I deserve. It reminds me that I can take all my pains, my troubles, my redirections, my rejections, and turn it into lessons and growth. And it reminds me to understand that all that I demand is never too much. Everything that I demand will never be too much for someone. It reminds me that my pickiness is not a problem. My pickiness is not too much, and my standards are not too high. It also reminds me that I'm not a victim of my evolution or attraction, because we're all like naturally selective of what we like and what we're attracted to, and you're not a victim of that. That's just how you are, and you can't blame yourself. It reminds me to be strong in the constant battle of being worthy. We all suffer with being worthy enough, or we all suffer with, am I good enough? It also reminds me that I don't have to force anything that is real. You don't have to force it if it's just genuinely real. It reminds me of my wrongs and how I can change them and turn them around. It reminds me that bad food is not good for me. It's not self-love, because at the end of the day, we accept the love that we think we deserve. I follow a lot of great knowledgeable people online, and I read a lot of books, and I just love self-help books and a lot of you know, open-minded authors and just relationship. There's this really good guy that I follow on Instagram. He does videos. He's a spokesperson. He's really good with speaking about relationships and love and inner relationships. His name is Mark Groves, and he's really passionate about what he does, and I just love everything he talks about. You should check him out. His Instagram thing is Create the Love, and I've gotten a lot of good knowledge and topics and things I will never forget. So check him out if you do. Something that I really learned from him is I'll never forget is that if a guy or woman, either one, like if you're in a relationship with whoever you love, and if this person can ask themselves, if they're not sure about you, then you have your answer already. But if they're not sure about it, it's 3 questions. If the person asks themselves these 3 questions and they can't answer them, or they can answer them and they're just for someone else, then you should let that person go. One of the questions, if he left tomorrow, will you be okay? If your answer is yes, then there you go, that's your answer. Can someone else love her better? So if you're a guy asking for a girl, or backwards, can someone else love you better? And can you imagine her at the altar? So those 3 questions are really deep. I feel like they say a lot about that relationship and where it's going, and if you can think someone else can love her better, then don't waste her time, you know? As far as like love and relationships and where I'm going with life, with that part of my life, I'm not close to it, but I'm not like super open about it. I'm on I want to call it a mission, but I'm on like a self-discovery, self-love journey that I don't want to stop and get distracted with. I'm not saying that falling in love or being with somebody's gonna stop me from doing that, but I believe a lot in attraction and the law of attraction, and if I am not open to that thought right now, I don't believe like it's gonna come to me. So I read this book, and it's called You're a Badass. I'm sure some of you guys have read it, but I'll link it all down below, everything that I talk about. And this book really gave me, it's page 71 or 72, where it kind of just opened my mind to like writing a page or more pages, because this guy in the book, he writes 40 pages of what he wants his perfect partner, woman, to be like. He down to the detail, down to like, I want to bake cookies in the kitchen with her, singing, dancing, stuff like that. And the fact that he wrote all those little details the very same year or so, I don't even know about the time frame, but that person came to him, that person, he attracted him, he attracted her, and just to the color of her hair, the color of her eyes, every single little detail was her. And it was so beautiful, and I honestly believe in attraction, and your thoughts become reality, and what you want will come to you if you really think about it and want it enough. The universe is open and it's listening to you. God, the universe, whatever you call it, it's coming, it's listening, and it's ready for you, because everything you're doing along your journey contributes to where you're going. You just have to believe in it. The universe is responding to who you believe you are. I believe that I'm in charge of what I create, because I believe that I am in control of what I do, what I think, and how I feel. I think this turned into like a self-love like preach or something, but honestly, self-love is one of the most simplest yet powerful dynamics there is out there, because like I can't even explain to you, the woman that I am now is not the girl that I used to be maybe like 3 years ago, even 2 years ago. Like I have grown so much mentally and emotionally that I believe in myself so much, and it makes me emotional because I am I'm so passionate. Like I'm so passionate about everything that I do. I'm so passionate about where I want to be and how I want to be and what kind of person I want to be, that it just makes me so emotional that I want to like scream and shout and run there. But it's all about a journey. It's all about being patient and doing everything the way it should be going. So also, don't be hard on yourself. It's really hard to be hard on yourself. I can be my own worst critic like ever. I'm the least patient with myself. I can be so patient with everybody. And it might be built up emotions right now, but it's not like I'm sad or at all. It's just built up emotions. Maybe I'm getting it out here, so sorry. I know it's hard. It's easier said than done. I'm here just telling you to believe in it and it'll happen. And it's so easy to say that, and it's so easy to just feel like you got it all together. This is not about pretending like you got it all together. We have to remember that getting hurt and traumas change you for the better, and they change you forever. You can't let them take over you and take the power that you have to change that. There's gonna be days where you don't want to do anything, you don't want to do shit, you don't want to be with anyone, you don't want to hang around anyone, because you just want to sit and be sad and be, you know, smothered in your own like guilt. And it's okay not to be okay, but the problem is that we can't get stuck there. We can't get stuck in that routine where we don't love ourselves and we just stay there and we're not grateful. Every single day I like to start by stretching, breathing, being grateful, and then I like to say affirmations, or I write them, or I make sure that I remind myself. Affirmations start with like I am statements. Tell yourself, feed yourself, pump yourself up, whatever you want to call it, but start with telling yourself I am beautiful, I am amazing, I am powerful. Find those adjectives that really describe you, that you want to be, that you know you are, that you're gonna fucking show the world. Tell yourself. Affirmations are powerful. Words are so strong. Some of my go-to ones that I really like to tell myself is I am free, I am powerful, I am good, I am strong, I am grateful, I was born to love, I have purpose, I am worthy, I am me. Not to make this video super long, but at the end of the day, self-love, take it how you want to, but to me, what it means it's not selfish at all. My camera is so messing with me. It like keeps overheating. Sorry, my lights are so bright that it's overheating my camera. But lastly, I want to remind you guys what self-love means to me. Self-love means to me being in a deep connection with your higher self. Your higher self is yourself that really is in connection with yourself and knows what you want and is the complete you, if that makes sense. Self-love means loving yourself enough to let go of all the guilt and the criticism, everything that makes you feel crappy, and it turns it into joy, gratitude, and affection. Oh, and compassion. That's what I was trying to say. And it also means that you appreciate and you see how special you are, because we're all super duper special. And you're probably saying, oh my god, she's so sappy and very, very corny, but it's real. This is real life. And honestly, if us women we're more compassionate towards each other and more supportive and less envious, and if we were in less of a competition with each other, then we would be so powerful, and we would like not feel so shitty. But so don't forget to drown yourself in affirmations. Don't forget to put yourself first in every situation. It's not selfish. Being self-love is not selfish. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. And if I could go back when I was a young girl, when I was little, younger, baby, whatever, I would tell myself to not forget how special I am and love myself, because nobody's gonna love you the way that you love yourself. And also, lastly, I want to remind you that your thoughts are magnets. They are what's gonna attract how you're feeling, what's coming to you, the things that are gonna happen to you. Call it karma, whatever it is to you, but it will come back in a good way or a bad way, because what you put out is what you get back. So don't forget that. But yeah, if you want to see a video on this makeup look, let me know. But yeah, I hope this video inspired you just a little bit, or it gave you the yes, this is what I needed to understand that it doesn't matter what age I'm at right now. It's never too early, never too late to believe in who you are and what you're becoming and what you want to be. I'm telling you, once you value yourself, there's nothing that's gonna stop you. There's nothing that's gonna hurt you. You're gonna feel like crap and shitty some days and feel like I'm gonna be alone in this world forever, but that's not the case. There's so many people that love you. I'm sure you can count the people that love you at this moment. And if you start showing them love and appreciating them, they will love you too. So yeah, thumbs up if you want to see a video where we talk about how to get over somebody, how to move on from something traumatic, how to put yourself first in a situation, how to bring sadness and frustration and become it something powerful to let go. Because once you let go, you set yourself free. I'm extremely passionate about self-love and self-worth that you guys don't even know. I've only discovered, I'm not an expert, but I'm just here explaining to you guys what I have discovered, what I love. I love reading. There's books here that I have on my thing ready to go whenever I need like a pick-me-up. These books are very, you can call them self-help books, but they're very poetic. You can relate to them very well. So that's one of the things that I pride myself with, being very relatable to you guys, because I'm literally just a regular ass Mexican Latina girl that's just doing what she loves and trying to make it in this world, but on the journey to discover my love and how much I can do. Honestly, I don't believe in like where it goes, where it's more meaningful, as long as you're having it, wearing it. But I don't really wear jewelry as it is because I'm not a big jewelry person, but this ring, like, just, yeah, it's not gonna fit there. It's just very meaningful. I really appreciate you guys coming to watch this video. And lastly, I keep saying lastly, but I never want to finish talking. I want to remind you, everything you desire, everything is right here, right now. So go for it. Whatever it is that you want, go for it. Think about what you want. Make it happen, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna work for you. I'm not saying you have to sit on the couch and wait for it to come at you. No, you're gonna have to start thinking how you want to be, and you start becoming that person because you put it in your conscience and your subconscious that it's gonna happen. So you unconsciously do everything for it. It's just so mind-blowing. You call things to happen to you. You are the creator of your own world and your own life. Like, I've had so many different scenarios where I can tell you how and why I believe in this, but this is a ring video, so we can talk about that in another video. Give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to do that. Like, you have to ask and it will be given. Sometimes you have to act as if. So act as if you have it. Act as if you're gonna be it, or whatever it is that you want. If it is getting a new job, if it is getting yourself out there, becoming a better person, if it is losing weight, if it is being a better sister, daughter, girlfriend, mom, become it. Think about it. Do it. But yeah, I want to say thank you guys, and if you like these type of videos, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in another video. I love you. I'm getting Carly vibes here. I don't know about you, but I'm just kidding. The reasoning behind my nails, I get a lot of questions on my nails, but I love these type of nails because they just kind of are natural to me. Everyone at work, everyone that I meet at work, they're like, how do you type? And I'm just like this. Oh yeah, they are acrylic, clear pink gel on top, and I get them pretty long, and I can refill them myself also, but it takes me forever, so I just literally go and pay to get them done because I'm lazy. Other than that, I got them done like this a long time ago because I love the way that they looked in, like, the Selena movie. You know how when she drops the ring in the ambulance? I just love her long, natural looking nails. And then I saw them on Carly Bybel too, like 2 or 3 years ago. And I just love the way that they looked I love long, skinny fingers. Like, my fingers themselves are kind of long and skinny, but the nails just, like, emphasize that. And if you have any further questions, if I didn't answer your question, don't be afraid to hit me up with a TM or something, and I will get back to you on that. I was gonna wear a really cute shirt up in here, you know, being all cute and stuff, but honestly, wearing a normal tee, like baggy big shirt, is what I like, feel comfortable in, and I just wanted to be on here and totally be myself. Besides the lashes and eyes and all that, and this is who I am. Like, this is who I am for my outside, if that makes sense. Like I love hair, I love nails, I love lashes and lips and contacts. This is who I am, and if you know me, you know that this is who I am. But by the way, my lipstick is not a lipstick, it's a lip gloss, and it's just 2 things. It is this lip gloss, Obsessed. Oh girl, I'm obsessed, by Urban Decay, and then I lip lined with my favorite lip liner, Elizabeth Arden Taupe and Obsessed by Urban Decay. Oh girl, I was getting a little too emotional. Oh my god, Mother Nature's killing me today. I just want to eat some hummus and pita chips. Decided to be a vegetarian again, but also try and, like, make my way into the vegan world because I tried before, but it was those darn eggs. I gotta listen to some music. And I'm years away from basic, and I'm miles away from average, but one thing ain't that enough to me. How you gon' mess with a bitch that look up to me? They think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I said that I am better now, better now. Way up, you on your way down. Now you a 10, but now you a dub. You ain't here, but you wishing you was. You gon' miss grabbing this ass. Now you can miss me with them subs. You don't gotta check on me, cause I gotta check on me. I don't need nothing from nobody, not you especially. I woke up early this morning around 4 a.m. with the moon shining bright as headlights. Today's gonna be about beauty. JK. Like, I don't even know if that's making sense. Okay.